What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be doing an expense tracking and also counting a little bit of my sinking funds towards the end. So if you happen to be interested in videos like this, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, and let's begin. All right, so the first expense that I actually did today, well, actually the only expense I did today. Oh, I'm lying. The second expense I did today that I did not track was for my gasoline. Okay, so you guys know how I like to allocate about $40 per month for my gasoline. Well, I spent some of that money today, and half a tank was $26 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so out of 40 I am left with 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Okay, is that correct? Let me get my calculator. Yeah, 14. If you're thinking, well, Suns, why are you second guessing yourself? Because I just do. All right, so let me go ahead and do my expense tracking. This is my planner. This is where I do the majority of my planning and tracking. Let me get to it. These are all stickers. If you guys don't know, check out the link down below. Feel free to go ahead and grab yourself a sheet. These are like the bills that I have going on, or the things that I, spend money on, like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Walmart, Shell, PayPal. I actually have to go ahead and hole punch this one. We're done with January. Right now we are in February. Can you guys take a second, and can you believe we're already in February? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. All right, let's head into the tracking. So $26 in cash. And you might be thinking, well, Sons, why did you go twice in 1 week to the grocery store? Well, here's the thing. I wasn't feeling that good 2 days ago, and I decided to get myself some bland food. My stomach was upset with me. I think honestly it's because I overate a lot, and the next day I wasn't feeling well, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go to work. So I didn't go to work, and I decided to go to work today and get myself some bland food over at Walmart. Okay, so that's why you will see here and here. All right, prior to this video, I actually recorded a video that I never uploaded just because I didn't think it was good enough. And I don't know, sometimes I kind of like go back and like think to myself like, nah, it didn't come out right, come out right. And like sometimes I get into my head and like explaining things. So yeah, but I'm gonna make it short with you, or for you. All right, so usually you guys know that I like to spend $50 per week on my groceries. All right, well, being the fact that my father is gone for the entire month, and so is my mother, for my father's age, they give him $300 per month, the government, for him to spend on food only. Okay, so I was like, cool, he gets his own food, and everybody in my household gets their own food because we all like to eat different types of things. And that's just the reality of things. So my mother would buy or do her own grocery shopping, I would do my own, and so would my father, with the help that the government gives him, right? So being the fact that he was going to be gone for this entire month, he went ahead and said, hey, you know what? Use what the government is giving me to buy yourself some food for the entire month. And I was like, okay, cool, I can totally do that. But instead of me buying things for myself, I said, how about I stock up food for them so that when they come back, or actually for all of us, so that when they come back, there's like a huge, like, vegetable oil 5-gallon, you know, jar or jug or whatever. How about I stock us up with like a bunch of pasta, a bunch of waters, like, all of that. So they don't know this. I actually only mentioned it to my mom, but my father, he doesn't know this. But I'm still going to be spending the money that I spend on myself, which is the $50, and then the difference, which comes out to being $75 per week from my father's side. I'm going to be buying bulk items like rice. I literally have in the back of my car a 20-pound bag of rice. Great value, long grain. What you know about that? But yeah. And I actually made myself a list. I don't know if I have it here with me. If I do, it's because God wanted me to show you. Oh, I do. All right. So I made a list because you guys know I'm organized AF. All right. So this is everything that I'm getting. So per week, I'm able to spend $75, right? So I already made, the shopping for week 1, as you can see. And this is all, I got for them. So I got a 48-ounce mayonnaise, minced garlic, vegetable oil, 1 gallon, white rice, 20 pounds, sugar, carne molida, I don't know how you, ground beef, there you go. Hot dogs, because we eat that with some of our foods and those can be frozen. So, and then, Chobani yogurt. And all of that ended up being $74.52. That's what I estimated it to be, because I didn't know if they would charge for taxes, and they actually don't, which is great. So the total of the receipt actually came out to being $73.82. Okay, so that's week 1. Next week, which is this week, on Sunday or Saturday, whichever, I'm gonna go and spend $75 more for week 2 that I did over here, right? So I broke it down, like how much I'm getting of each and everything. I'm getting a bunch of tomato sauces, pastas, waters, tuna and water. My dad loves tartar sauce. Don't ask why, he just does. So I'm gonna get him like 4 like jugs of that thing. A lot of salt, black pepper, and cereals, because they both eat cereals. So all of that comes out to being $72.32. I might get one thing here and there just to top it to the $75, but that's the game plan. So for the next 4 weeks, I already got it like stocked up of what I'm gonna get, for them. And I have to be, well, when I was creating this, I literally had to be very meticulous, and I'm very detail oriented in like knowing how long of a shelf life these items had, because I'm not going to be buying like a 60 eggs at the beginning of week 1, because then they're going to go back. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is for week 4. That's where I'm actually going to get the eggs. But yeah, so I'm happy, because in the end, this is going to benefit all of us as a household. And yeah, that's what I wanted to explain to you. All right, I think I did it better in this video than the last one. Anyway, so that's obviously going to offset the amount of money that I'll be spending in the few coming weeks, because I'm going to have so much that I'm going to have a little bit of money left over for my groceries, Like, I'm not going to be spending everything or consuming everything food-wise that I'll be purchasing with my father's, help, because that's just not going to happen. I'm only one person. It's not like I'm feeding an entire army of people, but you will see, possibly the amount decrease. So, yeah. All right. So enough about that. because now you guys know. But yeah, it was very, you know, kind of him to go ahead and do that because he doesn't want that money to go to waste. So yeah. All right. So tomorrow will be Friday the 7th. I cannot wait for this week to be done because it's been such a flipping long week. First and foremost, I got hit with a gym membership fee of $52.25. I was like, what? Because here's the thing, I completely forgot about this, but I knew of it. I just completely forgot about it. But when I saw that transaction come through from my bank, ooh, baby, I was pissed. But I was like, it's okay, it's fine. But yeah, listen, just take 5 seconds out of your day. If you take anything from this video, let it be take at least 5 seconds out of your day to check your bank account every single day. Okay? 5 seconds, not even 1 minute. Okay, you see everything's good, then you're done. Let me tell you, if I wouldn't have checked, eventually I would have checked it, but oh my God, I was like, whew. You imagine? But yeah. What's coming up this weekend? Actually, is the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. So the Super Bowl is on the 9th. I won't be going out anywhere at all, just because I just want to stay local and want to be, you know, home. But yeah. Anyway, I'm actually thinking about laminating it's the same one that you guys have seen, which is my savings challenge over here from SpongeBob. But here's the thing, I want it to fit in this cute little wallet, just because today I was actually doing my allocating of my money that I'll be receiving on the 14th of February. And it looks like I'll be done with this savings challenge, right? But I want another savings challenge, and I wanted to do this one. I just need it to fit in here like this one does. So I gotta shorten it and make it smaller. So that's the deal. That's the deal with that. All right. So for groceries, I kind of left some in my debit card, and what I have here remaining is from this, you know, earlier this week that I went grocery shopping. So what I have left over from the $100, but I still have the $50 in my debit card, is $1. So I know it's not much, but it's okay. And here's the receipt, and I will go ahead and scan this receipt over at Inbox Dollars, because when you break it down, right, you're able to select whatever it is that you got, and they give you more money back for it. So it's a good thing. All right. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be filling up my gas tank again, because I will get paid next week on the 14th. And we only have how many days to go? Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 7 days to go until we get paid. Will I be driving a lot? I know that's gonna go down at least a quarter. At least. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave these $14 in here. Okay. All right. For Tommy, we literally have nothing, because I bought him his dry food along with his wet food, so he's set. For myself, I do have left over some money, so I have $12 remaining. This is not a clip money. This is an acrylic clip that I got over at Miniso. I have not done laundry, and it's calling my name. I really should do that tomorrow. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but since I wasn't feeling well, I said F everything. So yeah, but I do have to do that this weekend. It's going to be very mushy and snowy these next few days. So I don't know when I'll actually find the time to go ahead and do my laundry. Today in the morning was actually really, really bad and the conditions were terrible. By the way, if you made it this far, drop down below the word snow. Okay? All right. Whew. Let's see. Back to the bank. Nothing. And we do have some coins here. Let's go ahead and take them out, because we gotta feed my little piggy. This is where I like to put my little coins. Just because later, you know, I feed the piggy. I still haven't used my Dunkin' card. But here's the thing. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I eat a sandwich from Dunkin', my stomach does not like it. And therefore, my whole entire body doesn't like it. And also, lately, it's been happening with like lattes from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what the heck it is. Maybe I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know. Anyway. Moving on. See, okay, now let's go ahead and check out my sinking funds, okay, because that's what's exciting about this. All right, let me go ahead and grab them real quick. 1 sec. Okay, should we close this out? Yes, I actually did fill up my tank after work. I did also drop off my Etsy orders. I did talk to my mom on the plane today. She was on the plane FaceTiming me. She's like, I'm on my way to Brazil. I'm like, cool. Go fly. But you didn't know I was dying like a few hours ago, but that's okay. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and close this out. Okay, she made it to Brazil though. She's over there. I can't believe that my sister actually told me that. She's like, you know that it took mom, how many hours? 6 hours from Peru to Brazil? And I'm like, what? I don't know why, but in the back of my mind, I was like, isn't Peru literally right next to Brazil? Why would it take so long? Like, I don't know why, but in the back of my mind, I actually thought it was only like 2 hours only. I don't know what I was thinking, clearly. I don't know nothing, but hold on. I'm like fixing because I don't want this to fall. All right. But yeah, I actually thought that it was super closer. But anyway, all right. We got some money here in emergency fund. By the way, we took this money out because we won't be needing it and we won't be using it. So we're going to be putting it in here. Okay. So emergency fund, that has enough money. Health. I should actually take out money from here to put, because I charge my credit card, my Discover credit card, for the $40 that I did today over at Walmart for the bland food that I got myself for my stomach. Let's see how much money we got here. So we got $30, $40, $50, and $60. We had 60. We'll come back to this. Card maintenance, parents, Tommy, kids, birthdays, holidays, beach. By the way, I'm not going to be funding my beach anymore, by the way, you guys, okay? Just because I think I honestly have enough here. Listen, last year I didn't go to the beach not one bit. And I don't know about this year, but weather's really crazy. Anyway, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $55. And I think that's enough for one trip to the beach. Maybe 2, actually, so that's enough. Month ahead. We have money a month ahead. My birthday, that's the one that's lacking. And my birthday, we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this money towards my birthday. These dollars are like crisp. Listen. It's like they're brand new. Well, just one, not all of them. All right. So let's see how much money we'll have right now. All right, so we now have 20, 30, 40, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woohoo! 50 bucks. Cool. All right. You guys don't want me to count each and every one, right? Do you? Nah, we're good. We're good. As long as you saw where that money was going towards, that's good with me. Anyway, that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Feel free to go ahead and check out the Suns and Roses shop. The link to that will be down below. Feel free to go ahead and get some savings challenges. This one is over on my Paycheck account, which you guys can go ahead and get that there. Super cute, very easy to do, and you get to save some money at the same time. So what's best in that? Nothing. Anyway, I'll let you guys be. Thank you again so much for coming today. I'll see you guys on my next one. Have a good one. Bye.